anything you're doing for black people,
but you know what, yeah?
Take deposits, whether you're a physio, hairdresser, anything that involves time constraints.
Boom, bang, bang.
I'm so weak.
We back, baby. Brother, I'm weak as well, but it is what it is. I'm just happy we got our Twitter accounts back.
I can't believe this.
I can't tell you how. But stay connected, guys. If your account's deleted, come over to Death Row. I don't know if I'm gonna help you bring it back, but I wasn't gonna come back on Twitter. That was it. I was gonna do like you. You was gone for 2 years.
For 2 years. It's literally gonna be 2 years.
Was gone for 2 years.
My account got skied in August. Literally, it's gonna be 2 years, no account. I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby.
I put my hand in the air and I said, by the power of Chisel.
In less than 24 hours,
in less than 24 hours, yeah.
Just don't put anything with music, literally.
Whether it's 30 seconds,
Whether just
don't put nothing.
So that's
the joke
has to be on mute.
You can put porn.
That's what I was saying. Twitter's rules are mad.
It's mad.
But I guess
I've seen people with porn.
I guess it's not your music, I guess. So when you come to think about it, with copyright, we forget that someone's paid to do this stuff, and you're riding off the back of them for free. Like, can you pay my dividends?
So they don't have the catalogue. Like,
it's the truth. You gotta pay it.
Yeah.
Instagram's got the catalogue, so you can.
It's like your event.
The reel. So it comes up at the top. They don't have that yet.
Somebody almost copied your flyer. Do you remember the flyer that you did? Can you pay me my dividends? Like I didn't pay a designer to do this. You just showed my design.
Shadow banned on thingy.
Insta.
Remember I told you?
Yeah.
They shadow banned me the other day. So they took off the feature of me posting music.
Oh, you can't.
Serious?
I can't put music over the fire. Yeah. Yeah, but my socials are mad right now. Still,
I've got my account.
I'm worrying with these guys. What if I took someone's porn audio and I put it over something? would they Skype my account? Because there's no visuals.
It depends on if the audio, if they have a catalogue of that audio.
Juicy.
That's how they do. They search in the catalogue.
DMs used to
Crazy.
be juicy.
Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him.
Wow.
Scat face.
Wow.
Scat face.
Wow.
I'm gonna pay our
Hey,
mama to
these
push
are
my
DMs.
hairline even.
These are DMs.
Our mama's gonna push back his hairline 3 meters.
Hey, if you DM me on Twitter, I wasn't ignoring you. I wasn't there. Come back. Come back.
3 years too late.
No money was getting back my Twitter account. It's literally who you know. That's it. Your reputation is better than any currency you'll ever have.
I had someone in Facebook here who got back Kovu's account years ago.
Serious?
Yeah, but imagine it. I've helped 2 people get back their account here. I don't even want to name his name because I know he was the one who fucked it up. But I helped him and I helped Kira London because their accounts got skied. And I said to them, don't tell no one. My man went and sent the person's Instagram to everyone. If I find another link like that, I ain't busting no one, boy. Once your account is gone, it's gone. It's gone. Forget about it, man. I ain't your friend, buddy. Remember what I told you to do on your thing?
What's that?
For bookings. I said it the other day.
What's that, deposits?
Yeah, man.
No, I do that. I take deposits, yeah? But I tell you what it is, yeah? See, with hospitality, and not even hospitality and leisure. So anything that involves gyms, physiotherapists, anything that has a time restraint for black people, and I'm going to single out black people, okay, because that's the only community that I technically really deal with. And I deal with, I hate using the term Asians, but we know what I mean by Asians, and I deal with Caucasians, white people, Talca mix. Now, you know when you get that white person, we love ya. Then you get that white person who's proper radical about black issues. We call them Talca mix. But yeah, you know them ones that. So I will break it down. So I'll give you a prime example. In the hospitality industry, they say that 20% of all your bookings are no-shows. So in my restaurant, I typically have about 200 bookings a week. So 200 customers. So 20% of that is going to be 40 people that do not turn up. Yeah, each customer to me is worth 50 quid. So let's do a bit of maths for that week. What's 40 times 50? 2 bags.
2 bags.
Yeah, potentially I lose 2 bags every single week on no shows. And that's what it literally costs the hospitality industry. Because what it is, people don't realize is this: when you book a table, all right, and you don't turn up, okay, the reason why a lot of restaurants you go there, it takes a long time to get your food is because they don't know how to manage how many people come every half an hour. Does that make sense? So you need to know what your kitchen can cope with. Do you get what I mean? So in the same way when it comes to like a bar. So Taser just opened his club in Junction House, and he was asking me about the numbers for staffing. So what people like to do in clubs is they understaff and don't realise that they're losing money. So for instance, the average person will take a minute to take an order at the bar. So by the time you get to the bar, what would I like? Oh, can I get, I'm not too sure. Oh, can I get a bro? I don't want a brandy. So they did all that and ahhing. So by the time you've made the order, poured the drink, it takes about a minute. and typically let's say the drink is costing you £10 to the club, yeah. So that means basically, if you've only got one person behind the bar, the most you can make is £10 a minute, and there's 60 minutes in an hour, which is how much? £60 an hour, yeah. Which means that if you've got the more staff you've got and the more customers you've got, the more money you can make. So a lot of times when you go to a restaurant or a club or a bar, especially a club for instance, and let's say it's 500 people in there, sometimes you go there and there's only 5 people behind the bar. You've now got 5 people trying to serve 500 people. It's not going to work. You need a minimum of 1 to every 30 to 50 people. So if you've got a capacity venue that's got 500 people, you need at least 11 bar staff. At least 11 bar staff, so that way you can funnel and get that money in. But a lot of clubs and bars like to be cheapskates, thinking, oh, I don't want to pay the staff. But the more staff you have, the more money you'll make. And remember, if your drink is £10 or even £12, all it takes is 1 drink for that hour to pay for that staff. And it's sorted. That's why when you go to clubs and you're in a queue for almost half an hour, you buy 1 drink and you don't go back.
That's it.
Yeah. So going back now to the issue with cancellations. Prime example, I know a lady who's a physiotherapist. Yeah. She's black. So she charges, listen to the story, she charges basically £60 for a deep tissue massage for an hour, and she charges £30 for half an hour. Yeah? So a customer was meant to turn up at 9 o'clock. The customer turned up at 9:20. Yeah? So what happened was this now. Wait now, let me tell you what happened now. So basically, she booked the lady enough for 9:30 and did the half an hour massage. So she paid a 50% deposit. So she'd already paid £30. So at the end of the session now, the girl said to her, oh, just before you leave, the £30 you haven't paid. She goes, oh, but I only did half an hour. She goes, no, you booked an hour slot. You was late. She goes, yeah, but why are you charging me when I only did half an hour? She goes, no. It's an hour slot. So that's now they're going back and forward about the money which I'm owed. She goes, yeah, but then if I had not turned up, I would have lost the £30, and that's fine. You shouldn't have turned up. You've now turned up, which means you owe me the half an hour. So now they're arguing back and forward for the half an hour, and people don't realise the.
Use cold chisel lifts, Daniel Dupree bags, you know the vibes. You see that? You see how sexy that looks with Marv? Don't even put that on the floor.
Why have you got a luggage bag and you got?
Please
Respect the bag.
Respect the bag, bro.
Put that in there. No, but look, these brothers come to train.
I haven't come to train.
So what you come to do here?
I just came to this thingy.
You do what?
What's your business? It's not your YouTube.
Just forgive off.
Man, like it's just YouTube. It's not your YouTube. Man, answer.
What you just said?
I feel like I'm answering to you, brother. I'm answering to you.
You see what you just said, yeah?
What t-shirt that?
Man said way too cool.
What t-shirt that?
Who think you are?
What t-shirt that?
Wait, look at the other side, to lose my cool.
Come on. What's it?
The other side says to lose my cool.
You know? Drippy, you know? We're just born with it. What's that, Amiri?
This?
Yeah.
No, it's a book one. It's a Fugazi.
Fugazi.
Girl now, so she basically almost had a fight with this customer who didn't want to pay. So what do you think about this? So you booked a slot, deep tissue massage. So you pay 50% before it starts. So it was a 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock slot. You get that run at 9:20. Yeah, so you've already paid £30. It's £60 for the hour. Yeah. So you've already given 50% deposit. So she starts your session at 9:30 because you're 20 minutes late, and she does the 30-minute massage. So you've already paid £30. Now, she now wants to leave.
No, you got to pay the full amount.
Exactly. The girl was like, oh, but I've only had a 30-minute massage.
Because of you,
exactly.
I've missed out on somebody else because someone else could have taken that slot. People don't think about that.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying?
And that's the biggest issue with hospitality and leisure is lateness. The amount of money it costs, as I was saying before, I lose probably between 1,000 and probably £1,500 every week on no shows.
But the thing is with lateness, what you're not realising as well is the problem with people is, for example, if I get to like a Drake concert or somewhere late, I understand I've been late. So whatever happens, I'll still be humble when I get there. I'll be happy that, like if you get a reservation for a hotel or booking or restaurant, you get there late, you'll be like, do you know what, thanks
even
for still seeing
apologetic.
me. You'll be like, thanks for me, come whatever. But some people will get there half an hour, 45 minutes late and try and act as though they're early and like they want the full perks of their whole thing. You're like, bro, you've got here late.
Even like a rave, you say doors close at 12. Some will turn up at 12:20 and start moaning. The ticket says on Shubs, tickets will not be admitted after 12. And people don't realise that the club has got a license.
My event said the other day, doors 7.
Yeah.
When did everyone come?
8:30.
They all rushing late.
Yes.
I was looking.
They're going to complain.
And they saw
they listen when the dance done. Oh, what can't you say the time? It's done already.
It's still on the fly. What 3 till 10? What time is it the flight starts?
3 till 10.
You had 7 hours to get here. You arrived at 9 in the morning. The lateness here, and people are not late for flights. Oh no.
Oh yeah, Bob.
Let's get. Marvin misses flights.
I've been late for one flight, bro. I missed one flight my whole life. I missed one flight my whole life.
What was the other flight?
The I missed the bite. I missed one flight.
You didn't miss the return.
Nearly,
you were so close.
Nearly, nigga.
This guy was skidding with the finger.
What's on the way back?
I was like, bro,
cut with the trolley still.
Man's knocked him over his door. I was like, bro, we're getting ready. We're going. Mum was like, give me half hour. I'm gonna take a nap.
Nah, you know what it is? You man,
give me half hour. All of us that was ready. We was all looking. We went raving as well.
Man went raving the day before. Got back at maybe about
4 a.m.
Even later than that.
We got back in early morning, innit? Early morning. What time did you get back in? Because I left out 30 minutes before you.
You left the rave early for some reason.
30 minutes before you. I was tired. I was dead in the rave.
The lateness.
But I looked at my suitcase. I said, nah, I'm going to bed.
But you know saying to you, you don't take deposits yet, do you?
No, but you know what? Yeah.
Anything you're doing for black people, unfortunately,
yeah.
Take deposits. Whether you're a physio, hairdresser, anything that involves time constraints.
No, I was talking to the people who help me build my app here. Yeah. I'm gonna make all my clients here pay for their things for their sessions through my website. Yeah. And the reason why is because the cancellation thing as well. It's annoying. Because you know what it is?
You lose too much money.
Because man's too friendly with people now. It's the thing. Shit, last minute I can't do this today.
Nah.
So now I was talking to my developers. I said to them, right, like, you know what, I'm gonna have to find a way to make all my bookings through my website, make them pay in advance, and if you don't make it,
you gotta take deposits, man, because people are too higgy-headed.
And unfortunately with people, what you have to do, like even for example, like with Lux or any other event that I do, I put small print there. So for example, it's like, and you always learn, for example, when we used to do Lux before, and we started, we didn't have an end time for tickets. So people get there whenever, but we ain't said it. So they're like, so they kind of got you because it's a bit sticky. So what we've done now is like, you just put little terms and conditions, like as in, ticket only guarantees entry up until 8 p.m. So if they come after 8 p.m. and they try and complain, you're like, it's on the, it says it there. So you got to do all, you got to safeguard yourself and do all these little things.
Okay, cool.
Can you hear I'm talking, bro? What's going on? So yeah, you just got to safeguard. Huh? Right, Fugazi.
No, who do you think you are? Cause I see you not posting a little paid and 14 guys. You think? I can't even hate. You know what? I looked at the picture for the first time ever. I couldn't put a snide comment. I looked at the picture and I wanted to hate on them, man. I said, you know what? The picture's too cold. Let me keep my mouth shut.
I'm gonna post it tonight.
Can you keep it?
It's too late. You missed the window. You missed the window. But the thing with Chisel, when Chisel takes a picture, I've learned now.
Post it straight away.
No. Don't let take on his phone. This brother took the picture 2 minutes later. I'm looking at my thing. He's only posted it.
You know held the hostage before?
What?
Pictures, isn't it?
I don't hold it.
Brother, is
oh, piss off, man.
Brother!
Piss off.
Contradictory Colin.
No. He posted it immediately.
I probably hold a picture for 2 days.
No, but I sent it to everyone and give everyone a good time. I don't post it.
Are you proposing?
You proposing?
Look at him. But don't do your grind, though.
Get the lights.
I can't do it all. I can't be careful.
But yeah, take deposits. Anything you're doing for business, take deposits. If someone, because people don't appreciate people's time, and that's something that annoys me the most. The amount of money that is lost for lateness. And people don't realize, even with the restaurant, when people are over 20 minutes late and I don't seat them, people don't realize that.
That's
typically.
Jesus, that case, wow.
I know.
Horrid. That granddad case.
I
Man
know.
puts his driving license.
Yeah, it's a Mazda still. I ordered a new one still.
Horrid. Him and Anton.
Yeah, that one looks better than that.
Yeah.
He's got like a titanium look to it.
I can usually get 3 courses out of you, and I can get 2 drinks. When you arrive an hour late, I can only really serve you maybe like a main, a dessert, and maybe a drink, and then you complain when it's time to get up from the seat. And I've got another person in, so even at the restaurant, I think it was about when I first opened, I had a table from 7 to 9. These ladies arrived 45 minutes late, and like a prick, I sat them. So when it was now time to get up, I gave them a bill. At 8:50 is when I gave them their bill. 10 minutes before the end of the booking, here the girl to me. We're still eating, why have you bought our bill? I said, you've got 10 minutes left, at what time should I bring the bill? That's for you to figure out. I said, wow.
You know some people, when they get rude sometimes, you look at them, in any other walk of life, this look at another way, but I have to keep my calm because it's customer service.
So bad, you know, I've stepped back now. It's got so bad now that the disrespect that I've got from generally the customers are fine, but the odd people I get, I've had to step back because I can't take the disrespect, and that's why it's better you don't do the door at your event. It's better you just don't do the door.
Did you see me on Saturday?
Yeah, it's better you don't do it, bro. It's better you separate, because I tell you what, because everyone here's got a brand. All it takes is you to one day lose it. I've lost it once with a customer, and the moment you lose it, everything goes. Everyone's a brand here.
On Saturday, I just stayed by the DJ box on the table. I didn't move. My phone was going off the whole day.
Can't do it.
People messaged me. I replied the next day. I was like, oh shit, sorry, my bad.
Protect your brand.
I'm not answering my phone. Like even now, I sent a message out about the next one. One man hits me up with, oh, you know us, man, we don't deal with card, all we do is cash. I said, bro. He said, yeah, man's gonna phone you on the day outside. I said, bro, on my birthday weekend, I'm not answering the phone.
No, I don't get.
I said, phone me 2 days after.
They don't have bank accounts, so they don't deal with cards.
No, but these people here, they got my nerves. You got national insurance number. We're talking, brother. If you need to find money, and when you want to book a flight, what'd you do?
You're gonna turn up at the airport with cash.
Brother, don't mind them that you won't get arrested. Fucking proceeds of crime. Don't lift man to the fucking customs.
We always talk about black businesses. We don't talk about black customers. We talk about black businesses all the time, but we don't talk about black customers. Brother. No. And funny thing is that there was an event Gappy's trying to put on, and he's now skeptical. He's saying that he's trying to put in a boxing thing, and he's saying that we all fight, all cultures fight. But you see, when we fight, we take it. We add an extra bit of Maggie.
There's all-purpose seasoning.
It's not just fight. When we fight,
what's it, Raj?
Where it's called? We put an extra bit. The white people will fight and we ask you, alright, Colin, I fucking broke his jaw. Yeah, let's get a pint, Dave. Come on, mate. I know I broke his jaw. Come on, mate. Let's have a pint, fella. When we fight, the whole club has to. Everything has to end. Like you're going to the car, the guy, like everyone fights. But you see, when black people fight, usually we're fighting before we even got in the rave. No, like Colin and Dave need to be drunk. We're in the line.
No, but the only problem, I hear what you're saying, but the only problem with me, or the only problem I find with this is that you say that, but for example, like the police now, they look at stuff differently. Like if there's a white fight, remember that one? There was like a fight at like. Not like a Wimbledon, like a Royal Ascot or something.
I see,
And bare white people were swinging, enough, like, even girls are getting scuffed,
But was there stabbing or shooting?
No, but the thing is, we don't.
I didn't hear
about I hear you, but the funny thing is, we would never know because them man glass each other, bottle each other, there's always blood. But the thing is, the problem is, the police look at it like, it's just a fight, it's alright. Whenever it's a black thing and there's a fight, the police look at it like, it's gang related.
But usually, but let's be real, typically, not every affair is gang related, typically. But there's a but. Most of the fights that I've seen in venues and clubs, it's just my own experience. Typically, it is a set.
Put it this way.
Typically, it is one set.
No, but it can look like that.
And another set.
But also,
it's gonna look like that.
Okay, think about this. If us four are younger and we're chilling, we're a gang, right?
Well, according to them,
That's what I'm saying, exactly. But if there's 4 white guys chilling, they're not a gang. So I'm saying that if we now have a fight, police look at it like it's gang related. If police look at it over there, the white guys, it's just a fight. It's just yobs. Even look at the England football team. England football, brother, them man they stormed Wembley. As soon as England lost, man were getting punched up in the. Man were eating their hot dogs and just getting punched in the face. And
I agree with that.
But no one will say, shut Wembley, or there's a problem with the yobs or whatever. But when it's black people, Black Lives Matter march, there's massive problem.
No, but would you say that there is as much gangs in our community as there is in other communities? And this is where I have to just be honest.
No, I'm not saying we don't have
we rep gangs.
Bro,
let's be real. Let's be real.
I'm not saying we don't have a problem in our community.
We rep gangs.
Even in an event that I had here, everything was nice, everything was peaceful. Group of Mandem I know, they've left their table because they wanted to be where all of us were enjoying and all of that, you know what I mean? Next man had gone and sat on that table because there was no one in that side. It was more quiet in that bit. So anyway, all of a sudden now they've got into an argument when the people at the original table come back and say, "Oh, that's our table." I'm like, brother, you're shouting at my man. You haven't. There's no reserve sign. You haven't asked. He didn't know you're drunk. He's drunk. So my man shouting at us like, "Rah, does this Caucasian guy think, rah, I'm a prick?"
Caucasian?
Yeah, white boy. So he's like, "Rah, does my man think I'm a prick?" He's picked up a bottle from a girl's table that he don't even know out of anger, smashed it. So I've grabbed him. I said, "Brother, never, impossible, not here." He's like, "Oh, blah 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 blah." After they've squashed it,
over comments.
Fam, they've squashed it. showing each other mad love. Guess who had to pay the drinks?
Him.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because they're my customers.
Can't lie to you. If I know my man,
So let me get this one.
So they were customers.
Let me get this one. So somebody broke the ball. You saw him broke it.
Yeah.
You didn't pay for the new one.
Wow,
Customer, come and see customer service.
No, it's not even customer. He's nigga rich. He's nigga
No,
rich.
no.
Me, I would have said to him, bro.
Because you know what it is?
My PayPal is.
That's
That's
six girls.
You can take that. You've worn it now. You can take it off now.
No,
you don't need it for the whole. Can you blur that out? Like you don't need it for the whole footage, bro.
Yeah. We can't give Gucci advertising.
Amiri,
you owe me like 10 bags for that advertising.
You better really give Amiri, you know.
Wait. Listen. All banner aside though, one girl I know, her son basically makes his t-shirts.
Oh, okay.
And I basically bought it to Sir.
What girl you know? How do you know her?
Wow. Oh.
Let me stretch my leg.
That was violent, you know.
Minus the third one.
She comes to eat at the restaurant.
You know the ones in Colombo where they get punched in the stomach.
No, she comes to eat at the restaurant. No, seriously. I'm not even joking. No, she comes. She's a
I hear you, bro.
I hear you.
You know what it is?
You don't need to explain
the way you're explaining it so much, it's making it better. Just say something for a restaurant. You know, obviously, I know that since I was a child, and you know, obviously, we're both.
But man, come like he's getting drafted to go.
I just need
I like it. It looks nice, but
that's what we need now.
I ain't even got time for it, you know. Get me? The babes love it still. That's what I'm saying. Isn't it? The babes love it still, you know.
Babe collector.
No, it's not even that.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, just something like.
Just something like that.
Small.
So weekends. You know,
Marv, why you was late though? And I've been having this conversation. Why you was late? Because we're talking about time. Why you was late?
Yeah,
What's your business though?
Why you was late?
What's your business?
Like I could like
You can talk. There's better times you be late to stuff.
Alright.
But whenever you're late to stuff,
when it comes to
doesn't matter.
lateness, yeah. I just wanted a question to ask.
Hold on.
Okay, cool. That's it.
Cool. No. But I'll settle your thing. But don't piss me off, you know. In the Bible. Brother, in the Bible, what did it say? He who has not sinned shall cast the first stone. Have you ever been late before?
Oh, who hasn't been?
That's it, then.
You're consistently
cut
late.
the camera. That's it.
You are consistently late.
He who has not,
late.
brother, Jesus, what? He fed the 4,000. Are you crazy? What?
Looking at Sunday service, you know. He's doing scriptures and
everything.
Brother, Lazarus rose on one day. Lazarus?
That's a Lazarus.
Remix.
Brother, you better listen to what I'm saying, bud. You better say, bud. She touched the hem of man's garment and she was healed. That's what I'm saying to you, bud.
That's how I know this guy was getting cheeks in church.
What?
Yeah.
The next
I was
scriptures,
listening.
you know.
You listen to
You never
her.
touched a girl in church?
Huh?
What?
You what? You say that again?
No, I mean like.
No.
This is what I'm saying. Met a girl in church.
No, you said touch a girl in
No,
church.
I mean touch a church girl.
Brother,
A girl that like a girl that goes to the church.
what kind of Holy Spirit is that? Don't, thank you.
Don't try it.
You know what he said.
I said, have you ever touched a girl in church?
No, you didn't.
No, not in the building.
No, you would have said
What, in the
from
building?
church.
No, touch a girl in church.
You would have said from church. What,
No.
in the building?
No,
Don't you have fear? Don't you have mother?
Zero respect for the church.
You better twisting what I'm saying.
We're here doing YouTube. Brother,
Touch a girl in church as in a girl that goes to church.
Listen, touch 3 times.
I touched a
God,
girl
just
in
go
church.
Bam on your knee.
In church, you touch her in the church.
In the church.
No,
we're trying
I touched a girl from
we're
church.
trying to do YouTube and you're here talking about touching girls in church. Don't you have manners?
Okay, just push the thing, man. Kalas.
What? Man's fingering girls in Sunday service. Come on, man. Have you no manners, bro? The Holy Spirit. What? God can see you.
Man said fish fingers on a Sunday.
Brother.
Fuck it hell.
Real Captain Birdseye, you know.